Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have yet another unboxing for you guys, and you guys guessed it, it's another Toyota Land Cruiser. This time I got the 100 series. This is a GCD model, which I believe is a manufacturer out of Hong Kong or China. They make really highly detailed models. You guys have probably heard me say that a lot, but these ones even have turning wheels, which is a cool touch. So it does come in this nice orange box. Reminds me of the Hermes leather products, so that's a nice touch. And then on the back you have an outline of the Land Cruiser itself, and then on the bottom you have a few of the legal details, and it is an officially licensed product. So let's get to the unboxing over here. Open it up and pull it out. Okay, so it does come in a plastic display case, which is always very nice, and then inside it is pretty protected, so we'll get to that. And then okay, that is pretty cool. It comes with a cleaning cloth. I've never seen that before, so I guess you can keep your diecast models shined up. Let's get the car off of its base. Okay, so you gotta remove the plastics at the bottom. That is off, and that is off as well. Let's pull it out. Okay, so it is not screwed onto the base, which you might have trouble, I guess, displaying it. It might move around in there, but at the bottom you have this nice shiny metal plate, which is blinding the camera itself. So it says Toyota Land Cruiser 100. That is nice. And then for the model itself, it's in this plastic. Let's get it out of there. And here is the car itself. So for this one, I guess we don't have to screw it off the base, so we can get right into the review itself. So with the car out of its packaging, right away you can see that the wheels turn. That is a super nice touch. That is pretty cool. So the model itself is pretty heavy. I think it's the heaviest model Land Cruiser I have so far, because it does have a very highly detailed metal base as well as metal body. So let's start off with the base this time. So you have an actual full exhaust running out the bottom, and then you have suspension details which are not just molded into the metal itself, like they're actually protruding out. It has 3D details, which is a nice touch. And then as for the suspension itself, it has a real working suspension. Like you can push it down and it recoils right back up. I am really liking this model. I was thinking it's a bit expensive at like 30 Canadian dollars, but I guess this is why they're charging that premium. So at the back you have plastic lens taillights, as well as a number plate. You even have the rear wiper molded on there. It has a tow hitch and plastic, well, they're metal bumpers, but in the real car they're plastic, so they are painted in that cool gray color that it comes in real life. Very nice model so far. You guys are probably going to hear me say that a few times in this video, but you know, it deserves it. As for the side profile, you have different shades of gray to correspond with the real life car. So in the actual LC100, you would have this little side skirt piece painted in a different color, and then that plastic molding that runs across the side painted in the same color as the bumper, front and rear bumper. You have a little reflector over here, which is painted in orange, again, you know, as I'd expect from this model so far, and the gas cap molded in the back. As for the front, you have a molded grille made out of plastic, I believe, and then you have plastic lens headlights, as well as the side mounted number plate, which is how it comes in the real car. And then at the bottom you have the fog lights as well. In terms of the roof, you have a see-through roof this time. So in the Kyosho LC300 and the Hobby Japan LC300, that was a blacked out roof, and this one it's actually see-through, so you can look inside there. And for the interior itself, very highly detailed. I don't know if you guys can see, the center console is actually painted in a different color, and shows the length that this manufacturer goes through to have the details right. And then the steering wheel inside, if you guys can see it, it's black, so, and it has a Toyota logo on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it does have a Toyota logo on it. I am very pleased with this model so far. Let's check out the roll. I know it does have turning wheels, but let's check out the roll regardless. Okay, it does roll pretty well. It has a very nice roll. It has chrome wheels, plastic rubber tires, and then at the bottom you have a full-size spare as well, also with the rubber wheels and plastic tires. All in all, 10 out of 10 model. Even for $30, I feel like it's worth it. This is going to be a nice addition to the collection. I'm waiting for a white one to come out because I like collecting my Land Cruisers in white. They didn't have one available at the moment, so I had to go with this one. But they do have the LX470 of this model year and the Toyota Land Cruiser Cygnus available in white, so as soon as I can get my hands on that, I will pull the trigger. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and yeah.